Oh, Lizzie is at it again. She gets on her high horse to bash a dangerous speaker, Johnson. Now, the daughter of the former Vice President, Dick Cheney, who staunchly defended allowing the federal government to spy on Americans through what? The Patriot Act. That act alone is unconstitutional. Oh, yeah, for the record, that caucus Cheney is no longer part because the undemocratically refused to represent Wyoming voters during her final term. You got the floor whooped on you. She instead joined pro-chaos Democrats. She's always been a Democrat. She's been one of them sneaky, slithering snakes. Now, Wyoming voters, they tossed her booty out of office, but for some reason, she just refuses to accept that the will of the people just want her to go away because she's irrelevant. Now, this week she appeared on the University of Virginia Center for Politics and Policies is Everything podcast spout off about Johnson. Listen to the podcast.
One of the reasons why somebody like Mike Johnson is dangerous, because when you have elected Republicans who know better stakes, they have to recognize that this isn't a game. This isn't politics as usual. We're dealing with somebody who, if he were elected to another term, would most assuredly begin the process very quickly of attempting to consolidate power and, frankly, undo the institutions that protect our freedom.
First off, you're right. Trump would get the power to get rid of every single one of you guys, your lies, and expose the bullshit that you've done. You fear that man. Y'all fear Trump so bad. Cheney, do you really think anybody out there is listening to you? She says that Johnson voted to not certify the results of the election, the 2020 election, which Cheney said makes him dangerous. No, anyone that goes along with the narrative of that, which is their constitutional right to do so and their freedom, anyone that even aligns themselves with Trump, this is how you and all your demon seeds out there react. She goes on furthermore to say, in my view, he was willing to set aside what he knew to be the rulings of the court. Absolutely. Because can you prove that one shred of Froggy Frog took place? No, you cannot. And we've seen a lot of evidence of the Froggy Frogs doing really big froggy things. In a lot of these courts, there's a lot of frogs in there. A lot of frogs in all of the three-letter agencies as well. So no, there are people that see right through you snakes. So, your vision is to solely have a Democrat on every freaking judge seat. Hell, a Democrat everywhere. Pissing and shitting Democrats everywhere. That Republicans be completely re-education camps of our brain because we say the word Trump. We like the word Trump. We love Trump. Trump is good for our nation. You want to think somehow that you can just completely strip that away from us. So you're a communist, Lizzie? Deep down, it's difficult to imagine Cheney isn't simply seething because she isn't a speaker. Even though just a few short years ago, her career trajectory could have led her anywhere, as the Gateway pundit says, laughably. Not only did her political career end with a blowout in the 2022 Wyoming primary, but she was removed by her House Republican colleagues as a chair of the House Republican Conference for being a turncoat. So, Cheney, go slither back down in the little hole that you run into. You only pop your head out when you get scared and something is going in the right direction for America. Because you little snakes have to come back out and try to pull it back. Venomous snake. Country Crazy out.